Hey, the folks, got a new knife for you. What I have here is the Berg Blades Iron Wolf. Now, if you saw my video before on the Golem that Matt Westberg made also, you might be familiar with this one because this one was one of his earlier folders that Matt made. Now, I had the opportunity to get one of these early. I think at the pre-order these went for like $285, and I think they might be up to like $3 something now, $305 maybe. Matt's offering them with a DLC coating and a white titanium coated handle. It's limited. It's limited. I'm not sure if Matt's going to make any more of these. The first offering that I had the opportunity to purchase and I opted not to was the bolstered look that Matt had. I believe it had carbon fiber overlay and a bolstered look handle. I believe it escapes me right now, but my good friend Joe Bananas was nice enough to send this to me to check out, and I just wanted to do a quick overview on it. It is a large knife. I think it measures about 9 inches overall. It is titanium with an S35 VN blade. This one has a satin finish. Now again, Matt is offering it with like a DLC coating. I believe he's doing stone wash also. Let me just clean the blade. This is Joe, so this has actually been carried and used. So yeah, he's offering them in different ones. I guess he gets them. It depends. I guess it depends. He just every now and then he'll like. I just saw like this on Iron Wolf, kind of like a Game of Thrones. Who's that dude with the hair? It was named after him, Jon Snow, I believe. Jon Snow, Iron Wolf, and had some kind of a logo here. But yeah, this is again overall 9 inches, S35 VN steel titanium. It is a large knife, folks. Medium-sized hands here. You can see. Got some nice jimping. It's got these milled sections, these pockets, like a thumb ramp. So when you flip it, actually a thumb ramp when you're holding it, but when you flip it, your forefinger kind of falls nicely in there. It is designed by Matt Westberg, produced by We Knives. And here also to disengage the lock. It's got an over travel, it's got a steel insert, everything again you pretty much expect from a production knife. What's nice about it is Matt had We Knives, hopefully you can see it there, had some generous pockets machined out to lighten up the knife. I love that. I love that. I don't know if that costs more. I'm sure it costs more to machine that out. I don't know if We offers like a discount if you produce a lot of knives, but I love that feature when makers, designers lighten up the titanium. When recently I hung out with Joe and Brian at Chicago, it was the first time I held an Iron Wolf. Actually, this is the only Iron Wolf I held. So that was like a couple weeks ago, and I was impressed on how light the knife was. I mean, it was amazingly light for the size. He's got this beautiful blade shape, which kind of reminds me of many makers' blades. It kind of has like almost like a Zeba-like design with the fuller. Of course, Mike Zeba's fuller is slightly different. Designed by, I believe it was designed by Jason Knight. But I love that this fuller, it's larger, wider on this side and tapers down. I love that design. Now, Matt did offer it without the fuller. My personal preference, the fuller. I love it. You can see Matt's logo over there. I think Jeff Isgro did some kind of a fuller like that too, that tapers. I love that. It's got the swedge up top, give it a little mean look to the knife. Just a beautiful design. Pocket clip, excellent. Milled pocket clip. Oh, no lanyard hole, which I I don't know if you guys prefer lanyard holes. I kind of like it when they don't have lanyard holes, or if they're built into the knife. Kind of like this Marketech stitch. I love that. So that's kind of cool. I got titanium backspacer. Matt put. I love it when makers have seen this before. I'm not sure. I think it might have been Michael Birch that did that. They give you that titanium that comes to a point to match the blade centering, just to show you that it's dead nuts centered. That's confidence, isn't it? Now I'm sure it wiggles and you can adjust it to get it right to the point where for people like me that are OCD and love to see perfect centering, it's one of the first things I look at when I get a knife. I check out the centering. I don't know if anybody else is a nut like that. Here's the golem. And you can see he didn't do it over here, but he did do it on the iron wolf. It's like, yeah, fuck you, it's perfect. It's got a nice bead blast, kind of like Sebenza-like. Same thing with the golem. The golem has the same bead blast. Mine is newer, and Joe has been carrying this for a little bit, and right away I noticed that you might see some snail trails on Joe's handle, but it's nice. And you guys, I know you guys will agree, if you have this, it has like a nice velvety feel to the handle, which makes you just want to hold it and rub it, the handle. Now I just love that. I think Joe anodized the pocket clip, so it doesn't come in this kind of like bronze color. Joe anodized a few of the knives for Matt when he was making this run. You know, the Joe Bananas does do the anodizing. Yeah, just a quick overview. I really like it. I did talk to Matt and I asked him if, because now of course I want one of these, because you know, after I checked out Joe's, I was like, God, I gotta get one. Why didn't I get one? You know, why didn't I grab one? It looks so good. But I did talk to Matt, and Matt did say that they're gonna do another run, maybe in time for Blade Show or maybe after Blade Show. But it's gonna be a smaller Iron Wolf, where this is overall 9 inches. The next run will be 7 inches, which when he said that, I think I prefer something a little smaller. You know, this is perfect for Joe, because Joe's got gigantic Sasquatch hands, and I mean, this fits good in my hand, folks. I'm not, you know, it's 9 inches overall, but it's not super big. I mean it's big, but it feels good. It feels good in hand. Flies out nicely. Steel bearings, I believe, and just like butter. Awesome knife design. All right, guys, just a quick overview on the Iron Wolf. Look for it. Follow Matt on Instagram and look for, if you want to get the smaller version of the Iron Wolf. I don't know what he's going to call it. I don't know if it's going to be mini Iron Wolf, Iron Pup. I don't know. All right, guys. Peace out.